Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I want to create a simple, fun little springtime look using my I Heart Revolution and Dr. Seuss Oh the Places You'll Go palette. Absolutely adore this palette. If you have not seen any of my videos before where I mentioned this palette, it is one of my absolute favorites, and I think the color story is just perfect for spring. So the first shade I want to take is the matte pink shade, and this one is just going to go lightly through my crease. And like I said, this is probably going to be a pretty simple look today, but I just really wanted to pull this palette out and use it for a video. I use it a lot in my day-to-day life, but I feel like I don't really have too many looks on my channel, especially using this palette, so I thought it would be a fun one to just reach for today. And it is officially spring, so we are right in the perfect time to use it. So the next shade I want to take is the darker purple matte, and I'm just going to pick up a very small amount of this. It's a pretty light shade anyway, there's not too much pigment from it, but I don't want this to get too deep or purple at the moment through the crease. I want to focus mostly with that pink matte shade, but I just want to add a little bit of depth to this look to start. And then I will go back in with the pink shade and blend out as well. Alright, the next shade I want to take is the shimmery blue right here. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous shimmer, and I am going to wet my brush with this. I wet my brush with most shimmers. I just feel like this helps them stick better. And this blue is definitely not one that I have used too much from this palette. I think it's a gorgeous shade, but I just haven't had much occasion to wear it. So this is going to go right in my outer corner for this look. But yeah, I am quite happy to be reaching for it today, just because the shimmers in here are just some of my absolute favorites. I'll get to the one that is my favorite from this palette, and I just think it is absolutely gorgeous. But this one is super pretty as well, and it just adds a nice little pop of color. And another reason I love these shimmers is they are really light colors, so they're pretty easy to wear for everyday looks for me as well. Alright, next I want to take the light purple shimmer, which is right next to the blue, and once again pick it up on my brush and wet the brush with it. This one I find is a little bit on the lighter side, takes a bit more building up than the other shimmers do, but it's still really nice. And so I'm just packing this on the first half of my lid. Just a nice little spring color combo. And I really like what these shades look like together as well. See, that's packing up pretty good. This is a very, very light shade, which once again, is the reason I love it. Alright, before we get to kind of the fun part of this look, I'm going to go back in with this matte pink shade and run this along my lower lash line just to get some pigment down there as well. And this is just going to be a quick little wash of color down there. Alright, now for my favorite shade, this shimmery pink right here. It is just so gorgeous because you see it goes from like the darker pink to kind of a white shine to it. It's just so pretty. And I am picking this up on an angled brush. I want to try and use this as some liner today. We'll see how this works. I have not yet used the shade in this way, so I'm hoping it works out nicely. So like I usually do for my liner, I start in the outer portion, get that first line for the wing done, and then I will start connecting it across my lash line. And I'm just going to try and get the shape down first, and then I will go back in and build up any pigment that's needed. But this shade is a little bit tricky because it doesn't really look super pigmented in one light because of that white kind of shine to it. But then you move or tilt your head and you realize how much is packed down. I just thought this would be a fun addition to this look. And like I said, I have not used this shade like this before, so I kind of wanted to see how it would work. Alright, then just to add one more little pop of color, I'm going to take the light green shade. Not really sure if this goes with the look, but I just wanted to add it in. Really finish off this springy makeup look with all the different light pastel colors. And that will complete this look. I'm going to go add some mascara and be right back. Alright, here is the final look. And I think it turned out super cute. This is not a palette that's going to give you bright in-your-face color, but I really think for these nice, soft looks, it is absolutely perfect. And I really, really enjoy this palette. I cannot say that enough, how much I love this palette, and there's just something about it that has gotten me obsessed. So let me know what you think of this look, what you think of this palette. Be sure to let me know what else you would like to see from me. I have a couple exciting videos coming up, so stay tuned for those. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. Subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my future uploads. And with all of that said, I will see you in my next video. Bye!